Okay, so we should be recording. All right, hello. This is the rack that I made that makes beats for you. So that is just a taste. If you change, the tempo, which I don't think you can do while recording, it will. Well, hold on. We'll just be silent for a sec. Hello, back again. Now it's faster. Let's try again. Like, that's crazy. And now we have some like Trent Reznor-y, like cinematic electronic shit. And if any of it's like too intense, there's individual controls on each layer that it makes. So like you can change the top layer of the kick, so it's like got layers of a different sound. Make the upbeat hi-hat a little less saturated or more. You can, these hi-hats either have a lot of chorus. Yeah, I guess let's just go through it. Here's the kicks. And what this stall does, this is the kick tone. This is the kick bite. And this is the kick air. So when you max them all out, it's this. It's like really fucking over the top. And then when you add a layer, like one of these top layers, it's really fucking gnar. And then when you go to here, this is your upbeat hi-hat. It's just a trillion upbeat hi-hats in a row, and they're just selected with this selector, and you can saturate them more or less. This is the upbeat hi-hat. It's just playing that rhythm. You can add chorus to taste or none. You can add drive or none, just depending what you want. Perk has a whole bunch of shit, so it's based on an arpeggiator to give you like a perk loop. Take the, saturation up and the echoey reverb. But if you change what note it starts on, you get a completely different pattern. You can change how fast that pattern is. You can change, I called it spice because it's easier to think about. You can change how many steps it can move by and how many octaves those steps are moving. So if you move these numbers around, you get completely different combinations, but they always start on this one. And so by moving this one, you also get a completely new combination in the same shape. And you can slow it way down. You can do some cool like triplet shit. Which when you... That sounds like ass. Sometimes it sounds like ass. It's alright. You have the clap. Pretty straightforward. Just a million claps. You can either saturate it, you can add verb. And then the bass line portion, which is really complicated. So it's like a million bass sounds that you can pick from here. And I just made these, some of them were presets, and I just made sure to pick ones that could all work in this machine. these three are like the bass line itself, like the MIDI, and they're controlling. This is how many steps are going to be in the loop. So if you do off numbers, it gives you like a cool like off loop thing. Like you can just do this. It's going to be 15 steps instead of 16, so it like ends early and the loop is like cycling. Melody flavor is just I don't know. It's not that. It's just hard to describe what it does. It's like editing the algorithm used to design these bass lines and also randomizing some stuff. So if you flick it around, it gives you like variations on this same thing, but this is the one that actually truly like changes it up. And these are not preset, these are randomly generated, but they do lock in. So like if you turn this, well, let me turn up, but if you stop the recording and then start again, it'll be the same one until you change it. So you have it until it's time to change it. Bass pitch is just because this is all locked to like D Phrygian. You can change that if you want. And here, if you expand this, you can mess around with all this shit and then you get all this going. Change to whatever key you want and whatever mode you want and all that. But if you find a riff that's kind of working for you but not really, you can kind of play around with the pitch and see. It'll always be D Phrygian. You can just kind of start it on a different note. See if a different starting note makes the whole thing different. And then bass dirt is just like a blend of saturations and high boosts and stuff. Give it some tasteful. So I'm gonna take everything off. Oh yeah, there's also a low pass for just the bass. And then if you want to change the musical key, you can change it here. So if you change the dirt, and then use this, you can kind of let the dirt in. And then if you want to like DJ knob it, kind of get freaky, and then you can randomize it again, and then put it down. Now it's a whole new track out of it. Let's change the tempo again. Hell yeah, here we are. Like, fuck yeah. Ooh, weird. That was a different bass That hurt. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So anyway, that's this thing I built. It does. There's like no MIDI anywhere. Like that's the thing is like, don't have to input anything. You literally just hit play and it just makes you shit like that infinitely. Okay.